What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today I went online, looked up NBA rumors, and I saw a huge three-team deal could be in the books, sending Anthony Davis to the Lakers, Lonzo Ball to the Magic, or Pelicans. So I made this trade up here. It didn't really say what the trade would be, so I made one up real quick. And obviously today we're going to do the Anthony Davis Lakers rebuild part of it because that's just the obvious one to do. But if you guys want to see me do Lonzo Ball, Magic rebuild, Brandon Ingram, Pelicans rebuild, or whatever you guys want to see me do, make sure to leave that down in the comment section below. Also, make sure to smash the subscribe button like you're smashing your girlfriend. But other than that, let's go ahead and make this trade go through. So basically, the Pelicans would get Vucevic, Terrence Ross, Brandon Ingram, KCP, and a first-round pick. I mean, it's only fair the Pelicans get a huge return. I mean, they're trading Anthony Davis. You're trading Anthony Davis, so I mean, it's only fair, I think, that they get a huge return. Lonzo Ball goes to the Magic, Solomon Hill goes to the Magic, as they just trade Vucevic and Terrence Ross, who Vucevic has been having a great year. So, yeah, I think this is only a fair trade. So, we're going to go ahead and make this trade go through. Anthony Davis is going to be on the Los Angeles Lakers. I was shocked I could even make a three-team deal work with a salary cap. It was kind of tough, but I got it to work. So, like I said, if you guys want to see me do some other stuff, I'm going to go ahead, or some other rebuild with this trade, make sure to leave it down in the comment section below. But just like that, Anthony Davis is a Los Angeles Laker. That is insane. So, definitely got to fix the rotations, though. So, let's see what we got. So, Rondo, obviously, is now the starting point guard for this season. And then we got, what do we got? Hold on. If 2K doesn't want to freeze on me, 9-man rotation would be best. Luke Walton, Rondo, Josh Hart, LeBron James, Kyle Kuzma, Anthony Davis, JaVale McGee off the bench, Lance Stevenson off the bench, Tyson Chandler, and Michael Beasley off the bench. So we don't have a single guard off the bench. We just have center. So, I mean, obviously we're going to have to kind of make another trade here. Svi Mykhailiuk is going to be huge in the future. Let me send him to the G League because he's going to be a big part of what I want to do here. So we're going to have to make another trade. JaVale McGee's been having a good year, so I don't really want to trade him necessarily. Tyson Chandler, since coming here, has been doing pretty good, but I need a guard off the bench, so if I could get like just somebody decent, I guess, that would be great. I saw Langston Galloway, who's on a 2-year deal, so I don't know if I really want to do that. What if I traded Beasley instead? I just want one guard off the bench at least. Satoransky would be perfect. I'll just go Satoransky here. So Satoransky come off the bench, be a backup point guard now. So that's going to make it look a little bit better. So now we still have 2 centers off the bench, though. This kind of bothers me. Moritz Wagner, could I move him to the power forward? I probably could because I think he made his debut the other night, and he actually did pretty decent. So if I can get Moritz Wagner in those minutes for Tyson Chandler, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to do that. That way we're going to have 2 centers come off the bench that, both can't shoot. So just like that's going to be our bench. Obviously, it's not good this season, but we got Anthony Davis nonetheless. Kyle Kuzma, our starting 5, looks pretty damn good. So let's go ahead and simulate to the end of the season, or to the end of the rest of the season. Thank you, 2K, for fixing the start today. It's really great, but I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of the season. At the end of the season, Kevin Durant is your MVP. We got DeAndre Ayton, Rookie of the Year. Tyreek Evans is your 6th Man of the Year. Anthony Davis wins Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 23 points, 11 rebounds, 2 blocks. Awesome stuff. How did the Magic and the Pelicans do with Lonzo Ball? The Pelicans didn't make the playoffs, and Magic didn't make the playoffs either. Obviously, probably they weren't, supposed to, but it's kind of cool to see maybe if they could have. But LeBron 29 points, Anthony Davis 23 points. The Magic got Lonzo Ball with 10.5 points and 7 assists, so not bad. They needed a point guard real badly. They got one. And for the Pelicans, obviously, we got Brandon Ingram with 14 points per game, Drew Holiday, Vucevic. So that team actually doesn't look too bad. The Steven Adams trade was retarded, but honestly, if they had a starting 5 of Elfrid Payton, you could start Elfrid Payton, Drew Holiday, Brandon Ingram, Mirotic, and Vucevic. It's not a bad starting 5. And it looks like they traded Julius Randle for Steven Adams, which is kind of retarded, but you know what? It's whatever. So, I didn't show you guys the player stats for this team, did I? So player stats, and then here's the rest of the stats for the team. So I'm gonna go ahead and simulate this first round facing the San Antonio Spurs against Greg Popovich. We are up 2-1 to start the series. Can we go up 3-1? We do up 4-1. Can we win a championship this season? That would be amazing. Facing the 7-seeded Portland Trail Blazers, my favorite team in real life, who have been struggling lately. They came out the gate fast, and then they've been struggling. I think they're on like a losing streak now. So that is basically the story of my life when it comes to my favorite sports teams because, yeah, it's just the way it is for me. Anyway, we're facing the Rockets in the next round. They're up 2-0, started series. They're up 3-0. Are they going to sweep us? 3-1, 3. Okay, they beat us in 5 games. I mean, we weren't set to win a championship anyway. At least we made it to the Western Conference Finals this year with LeBron and Anthony Davis. But, like I said, guys, the bench was not all there. I like our starting 5 a lot. Rondo might have to go for a different starting point guard than Rondo, though, so we'll have to see about that. But for the draft lottery, what do we got? So we obviously traded our pick, and it ended up being the 25th pick, so not bad. Luke Wall, I'm going to go and fire him, and I'm going to hire Greg Popovich because Greg Popovich would be a great coach for this team. Anyway, for the NBA draft, let's go. Okay, we don't have a pick, like I said. Isaac Bonga could be trade bait potentially, but skip over the NBA draft because we don't have to worry about it. Rookie signing, nobody there. Like I said, player options, Kyle Kuzma, going to accept him. Svi Mikhailuk, going to definitely accept him. Okafor, going to not bring you back. Frank Jackson, Svi Mikhailuk, Kyle Kuzma, Josh Hart, Svi Mikhailuk. Welcome back to the team. And then qualifying offers, don't want to bring Stadaransky. I would love to bring you back, actually, just because you'd be a nice backup point guard to the team. And then cap holds, what do we got? So we got $1.5 million in cap space. Let's go ahead and read out. So a lot of these guys, Tyson Chandler, JaVale McGee. Unfortunately, actually would love to bring back JaVale McGee if possible. And then Lance Stevenson and Rondo. Satoransky, I'm probably going to renounce him even though I could probably bring him back later. So we got Isaac Bonga, who obviously is not going to be in the rotation. So Svi Mikhailuk, would love to see him get some minutes this season, but I kind of need him to be a little bit better than 75 overall. LeBron James, Kyle Kuzma, Moritz Wagner, and Anthony Davis. So basically, our backcourt kind of needs to be addressed a little bit. Our front court is good, I think. Anyway, I like our front court. The backcourt needs to be addressed just a little bit. I mean, like I said, Josh Hart's not a terrible starter at all by any means, but we need a better suited point guard to start on this team. So Eric Bledsoe, we got Terry Rozier, Ricky Rubio, Rondo. Could always just bring Rondo back. You know what? I like Rondo a lot, so I think he's going to come back to this team. If he's playing off the bench or not, I don't know, but we're going to sign him to a 2-year deal. And then we bring back D'Angelo Russell. I'm just kidding. Point guards, shooting guards. We mostly need a point guard. D Wade, Tyreek Evans, Redick could be a nice shooter off the bench as well. Who did I sign? Rondo. I'm gonna try to get Redick for 2 years because Redick would be a great shooter off the bench if he was starting or not. And then Kemba Walker would be a dream scenario for point guard, but like I said, I don't even know if I could afford him. But I mean, like I said, once you you know what? We're gonna see if we can try to afford Kemba Walker. I don't think we will be able to, but we'll try. And then let's sign him. So Kemba Walker, we can get Rondo and Kemba Walker. We can't. What if I went? Okay, so we can get Rondo. Can't even get Rondo. Okay, so Kemba Walker, I think is the most important signing here. So Kemba Walker, welcome to the team. So get Kemba Walker on this team to be point guard. Josh Hart could easily start. It's not a big deal. Svi Mikhailuk, like I said, could still come off the bench. Satoransky, let's go get Satoransky back. And then, like I said, he doesn't want that much money. So 2-year deal for Satoransky. And then shooting guards. Like a guy like Wayne Ellington off the bench would be great. And then centers, if JaVale McGee is still here, don't look like he is anymore. He probably would have wanted a little bit more money than he got last year anyway. Ed Davis, Kyle O'Quinn, Mayor Johnson, Ed Davis, I'll go 1 year for you. Satoransky, let's go. All right, so got all those guys back. And then point guard, Kemba Walker, Thomas Satoransky, Josh Hart, Wayne Ellington, Svi Mikhailuk, I don't think it's ready to come off the bench just yet. And then, so basically got our rotation. Kemba Walker is going to start now in place where Rondo was last year. So I think I really like this team and how it's looking. We're going to send some more players to G League once again. Svi Mikhailuk goes up to a 77 overall, though, so that's going to be huge. Wayne Ellington is just going to be here for this one season, and Svi Mikhailuk will step in that spot right here. Just making sure I have him under contract for the next 2. Okay, so I have him under contract for 1 more season, which is all that matters. Moritz Wagner, Isaac Bonga. So really like how this team is looking. I think we really got a good, stellar roster here especially Kim Walker, Anthony Davis, and LeBron James. We don't even have to worry about re-signing either of them, which is great. Hopefully, we are just set for the whole, rest of the video, basically. We just need to keep retooling our bench every year. We got our starting 5, I believe. So, all right, 2020 draft class. And then, basically, guys, we really don't have much else to worry about from there. I think we got our team, basically. This is going to be a nice starting 5. 1 out of 10, Esme 6 man. At the trade deadline, I tried to trade for Lou Williams last year just because I thought we needed like a better guard off the bench, but I really couldn't get it done. So, Svi Mikhailuk, and then let's go Moritz Wagner here, and then untapped potential on Kyle Kuzma as well. So I could have done that on Josh Hart, but that's all right. So Kim Walker, Josh Hart, LeBron James, Kyle Kuzma, Anthony Davis. Like that a lot. Kim Walker, like I said, that is a nice team. Wayne Ellington, Svi Mikhailuk, Ed Davis, Satoransky, Moritz Wagner. So they're doing a 10-man rotation. I don't know. I think I'll just keep Svi Mikhailuk here for this season. I will. I like the guards off the bench. I like this rotation. We'll do that, actually. I won't worry about sending him to G League once again. He can progress this season. So, I'm going to turn trades off. Really like this team. Really think we can do something special this season. We have a nice big 3. I'm going to go ahead and see you guys at the end of the season. So, Coach of the Year goes to our boy, Greg Popovich, coaching the Lakers really good, I guess. Anthony Davis is on the All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team for LeBron James. Lonzo Ball makes it on the All-NBA second team, which is cool. So we got to go check up on him and how the Magic are doing. And they did not make the playoffs still. So, but for the season stats, we have LeBron James and Anthony Davis with 24 points apiece. Anthony Davis had 13 rebounds. Kim Walker with 17 points, which is awesome. Then 12.5, so very good stuff. Magic. Lonzo Ball is 16 and 13. Okay, so Lonzo Ball is thriving in Orlando, which is good to see. 13 assists per game, which is kind of crazy. So he's probably the main ball handler there. Just passes the ball around, which is awesome. Really like to see that. And then for the Pelicans, they still have Brandon Ingram, who still averaging a low 14 points per game. I say low because he can do a lot better than that, especially when there's not much in front of him. That's just a poor play, if you ask me. 14 points. Needs to be better than that. Obviously, it's 2K's fault because they just need to fix his tendencies. I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyway, we're facing the Phoenix Suns in the first round. Let's go ahead and take care of these boys. And that way, we can go ahead and go on to the second round and then to the third round and hopefully to the championship. So, beating the Suns in 5 games. Now we got to face the Jazz. Okay, no, we face the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are no tough task. Who could be a tough task, actually. We're up 1-0, up 2-0, up 3-0, and just like that, we beat them in 5. Okay, now here's a real test. We're facing the Warriors. So, let's just see if we can beat them. So, we're up 1-0. Can we go up 2-0? We do. Can we go up 3-0? That's the real question. Yes, we do. Can we sweep the Golden State Warriors? We do. Okay, so what are the Warriors looking like nowadays? Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Jeremy Lamb, Larry Nance. They have no more KD, so no Kevin Durant here. Where is Kevin Durant? That'd be funny if he's on the Raptors. Oh man, I bet he's on the Sixers because lately he's been just wanting to sign with the Sixers. He is. Can you imagine Kevin Durant on the Sixers? Man, that'd be insane. Anyway, somebody come around, and the Raptors beat them anyway. So we're facing the Toronto Raptors to get home court advantage here because we have a little bit better of a record. Can we beat the Toronto Raptors and win a championship? We're up 1-0 to start the series. They even it up with us. Can we? Oh, man. They're up 3-1. Gosh. This is probably the best team that I have right now. And they're going to possibly beat us. Oh, man, this sucks. So I got to come back better than ever. And I really like the team that I made. And we lose in 5. The Raptors are a cheat code. Remember when we used to say the Warriors are a cheat code? It seems like it's the Raptors in this game. And they're not even built like a stacked team. They have just defense everywhere. They got Tyreek Evans joining them. Man, we lose to them. I don't like losing in the championship. It's kind of annoying. So we have some work to do. Obviously, we can't fix our starting 5 much, but we can go out and hopefully try to fix. We have the 29th pick. That's not going to really help us. Greg Popovich can still stay, of course. Going to skip over the NBA draft. Basically, all that we can do really is try to make our bench better, and Decline player options. Accept. Isaac Bonga, Maurice Wagner. So, I mean, our team got a little bit better this offseason. Qualifying offers, no. And no. And then for the cap holds, what we got for cap holds? We don't got any serious free agents, do we? Wayne Ellington, these guys, none of these guys are serious. So, I'm going to renounce all of them. And then we have probably no money, right? Probably no money at all. Let me see. Salary cap table, we have -7 mil, in fact. So, when we look at the team, we got Kemba Walker, Thomas Satoransky, Isaac Bonga, Josh Hart, Steve McKay, Luke LeBron James, Kyle Kuzma, Maurice Wagner, Anthony Davis. So really we need a backup 3 and a backup 4. A backup 3 and a backup 4. Or a backup 5. A backup 3 and a backup 5. Okay. I can do that. So, a backup 3, maybe like a guy like Joe Harris. Just come off the bench and shoot them threes. That's all we need. So Joe Harris, welcome to the team. And then for center, might not even need a backup center. We could just thin up the rotation a little bit. So let's do that. We'll just thin up the rotation. So let's just sign Joe Harris, who's just going to bring us shooting off the bench, which is good. That's all we really need. And basically, guys, we're just going to have to depend on our team, progressing a little bit better. So I'm going to simulate this season, move on to the end of next season, and I'll see you guys in the playoffs. For the second time in this video, Anthony Davis wins Defensive Player of the Year, averaging almost 3 blocks, 25 points, and 13 rebounds. So awesome stuff there. But yeah, let's go ahead and just skip right to the action, to the playoffs again. That's what we came here for. We're facing the New Orleans Pelicans, which is a good first-round matchup, facing our former teammate Brandon Ingram, the guy we traded, and then Anthony Davis is facing his former team. Awesome stuff. So this could be a good series. I mean, they have Steven Adams off the bench for whatever reason, but let's go ahead and see if we can beat them. I think we should be able to. We're up 1-0 to start the series. We're up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? Anthony Davis beating his old team is poetic justice. Now we're facing the Houston Rockets, a huge test already in the first round. So the Raptors are on to the second round, which I hope they don't make it to the finals, but they probably will. Well, we got to hope that we're going to make it anyway. So the Rockets are up 2-0 on us, but we come back 2-2, 3-2, 4-2. Okay, beat them in 6 games. Now we're facing the Thunder, which I think we can beat the Thunder. If we can beat the Warriors, I think we can beat the Thunder. So we're up 2-0. They're up 3-0. And just like that, the Thunder are beating us. Who did the Thunder even have? Russell Westbrook, Paul George, Dennis Schroeder. Ah, man. This sucks. So, and just like that, if we make it to the finals, we don't even have to worry about the Raptors this time around. But we have a huge testament in front of us facing the Oklahoma City Thunder, who could beat us right now, and we're down 3-1. So, can we pull a 3-0 comeback? I don't know about that, but I guess we'll go ahead and see if we can win this game. I think this is going to be, we're not winning this game. Okay, wait a minute. Yes, we are. Okay, 110-121. They dropped 41 points in the first quarter, and I totally thought we were done. But if we can win this one, I think we win the series. So, let's see if we can win this game. Just like that, we're not going to be able to win this game. We get blown out. 121-130. Just like that, that's how the video is going to end. Guys, when you click on my videos, don't expect me to win a championship. It just never happens. Never happens for me. Never does. 2K just does not like me. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy. And, of course, subscribe if you haven't already. This is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.